Hey everyone, welcome to the video. Today we are checking out Chrocktikal, Siyeon's new rock band. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Their name is a little tough to say. We are checking out their debut album today. We have one music video, and then the rest is all color-coded lyrics. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what it's all about. Let's get into it. Okay. Oh.
As a result of the outbreak,
It's given like old school, like 80s hair metal kind of vibes. Okay. Not what I was expecting, but let's go. Oh, we do have lyrics in the music video. Okay, cool.
Silence could lead into flame. Surprise. 난 내가 생각보단 제법 날 산 줄 알았어. 그래도 어쩔 수 없이 드는 생각. 나와 다른 너는 널 주선이 내 생각에 증거를 주듯 이 세상은 나에게만 꽤나 관대했고 이렇게 내린 너를 잡아먹지 어떡하냐. Swear 어쩔 건데 이번에도 내가 이겼네. So that 이제 나올 건데. Yeah, fight each other, ready, fight. I've been watching from the side, too high level up on fire. Did it get me if I got time? Too much bleed, too short to try. 나 원래 좀 부족했을까? 그래 터지는 볼까봐. 또 마냥 아주 와중에도 또 네가 이겼네. 어떡하냐. Swear 어쩔 건데 이번에도 내가 이겼네. So that 이제 나올 건데. 가장 말 없는 위상 그 이상 없는 위상 슬프게도 넌 또 내게 깔려 뭉개져 하나 가장 말 없는 위상 그 이상 없는 위상 슬프게도 넌 또 내게 밀려와.
Ooh, that shred.
어떡하냐. Swear 어쩔 건데 이번에도 내가 이겼네. So that 이제 나올 건데. Too far to plead, too short to try. Well done. Did a kiss to shut you up?
Okay. Okay. CRTK. That is going to be what I call them from now on. It's going to be easier than the full name. That being said, peace. I don't think this is like a song that I normally would gravitate to. Just in genre, I do like rock like this. Like I enjoy it when it comes on, but I don't like seek out this style of rock all that often. You know, I used to a lot more when I was in high school, but the thing about this is that Siyeon's voice is just so perfectly suited for this genre of music that you cannot help but jam along to it. She just has the perfect tone for those moments when she goes into those high register belts that just sound fantastic. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I think the guitarist is really, really skilled. His solo was great. It went like closer to very old school metal than I thought we were gonna get. Not like, you know, the screaming style of metal, but like I said earlier, like the 80s hair metal kind of sound, which is interesting. Plus the kind of spoken word moments did take me out of it a little bit. All in all, I'm trying to say I enjoyed it. There were parts of it that weren't my favorite, but like I had a good time with it, and I think it's cool that she's trying something so different. All right, Victor. Ooh, okay, drummer.
난 방귀 같은 숨을 쉬었어 나를 구원해준 구원자 나를 생명체로 만들어준 그대 한없이 사랑스러운 세상이 이제 빛으로 바뀐 건 한순간이었어 네가 만든 내 모습이 날 떠난 이유라며 나는 악이 아니야 적어도 처음에 그저 사랑을 원했어 나는 괴물이 됐어 네가 준 생명은 결국 날 속을 거다 네가 선택한 나는 처음부터 없었어 만들었지 써버렸지 줬다 뺏은 마음이 사라지지가 않네 나를 이해해야 돼 너만은 나를 사랑해야 해 너만은 나란 존재가 유일하게 사랑할 사람 Victor, Victor, Victor 내 눈앞에만 너는 있어 어디 가지 말고 Chase me down, chase me down 사랑하는 그들을 두고 내게로 와 Cut them off 나는 악이 아니야 적어도 처음에 그저 사랑을 원했어 나는 괴물이 됐어 네가 준 생명은 결국 날 속을 거다 상상도 못한 아픔을 줄게 너 또한 나처럼 그들 또한 그녀처럼 얼마 남지 않은 듯해 Time to give in, let me take a breath Victor 나는 악이 아니야 적어도 처음에 그저 사랑을 원했어
Okay, before we get into the next one, I don't know. That one was interesting. The intro to that song, I love. I think the chunky guitar, the like amazing drum, and like that first little bit of vocals from that song were fantastic. Then it kind of went somewhere that I didn't expect it to go, and I'm not sure if I was in love with it. I think so far my biggest takeaway from this album has been, and we're only 2.5 songs deep if you're only really counting the intro as half, is that like Siyeon's vocals are amazing, absolutely stunning, and each of the individual members are very talented at their instruments, right? Like everything so far, like you can go, technically this is extremely well put together. For me, the songwriting has not been something I would gravitate towards. Yeah, like I think so far the style of songs, there have been parts of it I've really liked and parts of it I haven't clicked with. So I'm kind of floating somewhere in the middle of like, I really respect this. I don't think I'm listening to this on a playlist again right now. We'll see if we find other songs in here that we do, but that's where I'm at.
소리라는 건 마치 칼이라는 것까지 날카롭게 또는 캣스펠처럼 부드럽게 스크래치 잠들어 있던 네 손 나옴을 깨뜨려 내게 wish We break you awake That one time night before I noticed as it creeps We grind it to inside you and before you realize It rips apart everything you thought you knew It's a say it 준비됐나 시간이야 더는 미룰 수 없다 이런 저런 기준이 잡지마 Take it up separate this is something flimsy rules so they're all judging only by the broken standard What else? Do you think it's a fun game? 소리라는 건 마치 칼이라는 것 같이 날카롭게 또는 캣스펠처럼 부드럽게 스크래치 잠들어 있던 네 손 나옴을 깨뜨려 Shout C-R-T-K We break your way 대가리에 피도 안 마른 게 혀가 어디라고 아가리를 터노 들어가래
Okay, so that was Kalish. I think again, I'm kind of in this spot of cool, but not for me. I think this one, particularly the scream and now attention, really pulled me out. Yeah. It's strange because I really, based on all of the individual parts of it so far, I really want to like it. But there is always just some little thing that is keeping me from getting fully invested in like jamming out, right? There's like a little bit of friction in the listening experience. And I think with maybe some slightly different songwriting, they can get there, and I'm hoping that there are some other songs on the album that really do get there for me. That like I think that they would be awesome to listen to like riding in the car with the windows down, but like, or like just jamming out. And if you guys do like this, like, please don't think that this is a judgment on you or the band. I think they're very, very skilled, and I think it's just a matter of taste. And like, it is completely okay and correct to enjoy this kind of music if you do. Okay. Anyway, let's check out Ride. Okay. I'm loving the bass line.
Kill it, 느껴봐 이곳은 천국 같은 거야. 헤엄치는 법을 몰라도 이미 넌 호흡하고 있잖아. Sky deep sea, what does it matter? 강론해 보이는 것들 You own it. 원하는 그림을 그려 내 연체에 잊혔던 소리내 울어도 돼 여긴 아무도 없으니까. 쓰러진데도 말이 안 미쳐 하고 싶은 대로 마치 그래 지금 당장 죽어도 여한이 없을 듯이
Nah, that shit was my jam. Right. Okay. So ride hits all those the buttons for me. It's got a groove. There's like one moment in the middle where they slow down to the spoken word, not the whispered section, but the one right before that had me a little worried for a second, and then they kind of really crushed it again. And I was like, okay, I'm in. I'm like fully bought in. This song is like, again, I think the other songs on the album so far have been technically good, but this one like really fit my vibes, my style quite well. I think her vocals were crazy. They had a nice crescendo. They were catchy enough where like you could ride the beat and hang with it. And they shredded really hard, and the bass line was nice and groovy. So yeah, I don't know, man, that one was kind of like, once we got the taste of the intro, which I absolutely adored, this was kind of where I was hoping we would end up. So yeah, okay, cool. Let's see what is up next with myself.
예상과 달리 난 어딘가에 멈춰 있는 것 같아. 오, 누군가의 무언가로 살던 시간 속 잃어버린 걸 찾고 싶은데. 나는 이대로가 좋아. 더 나아질 건 없어. 사람만 있다는 말이 아니란 생각이 문득 났어. 사랑하고 이별하고 지고받던 모든 것이 날 이룬다고. 나는 이대로가 좋아. 더 나아질 건 없어. 속이 내겐 피난처였어. 널 조대하지 못했던 이유야. 이해하지 마. 어차피 넌 못할 테니까. 이렇게 산다 그런 말은
Okay, we're 2 in a row. I love the message of this one too. Like I not only is this just a slapper, this one has just this spirit of rebellion and individuality, and like I want to live by my own rules and just living. You know, the saying "just live" is kind of saying like, that's enough, right? Like it's, I think rejecting the standards of society and living by your own rules is kind of the theme of the song, and being happy with yourself. And I love that. And, you know, I think this is my favorite song on the album so far. I think it has a really cool dynamic sound to it. It doesn't stay in one lane. It's got slow parts, it's got rockin' parts, it's got, you know, the high register or head voice, it's got big belts, it's got backing vocals from the other members of the band. This is awesome. This one's fantastic. All right, All In On Me. Oh, very different. We going like funk.
이곳은 아마 나갈 수 없는 공간 금단의 열매 맺기 전까지 뭐 괜찮아 난 그저 궁금할 뿐 네가 눈빛으로 say something to me 숨을 참아 1, 2, 3 내 곁에서 close your eyes 아무도 모르게 숨결은 내 목을 스쳐 살결을 맞춰 마치 뭔가에 홀린 것처럼 세상을 밝히는 건 너 하나뿐인 것 같아 이곳은 어떤 참견도 없는 공간 분명한 공기의 흐름까지 다 잊은 채 난 그저 사랑할 뿐 네 그 몸짓으로 just love me like you do 숨을 참아 1, 2, 3 내 곁에서 close your eyes 아무도 모르게 널 only on me Go
The bassist really said, "Hold my beer," on that one, and just kind of took over that whole song. Yeah, like I was grooving with that from the get-go. Very, very different sound, like way more into funk than rock. I think it was fun. It was a cool little experiment. I think again though, the bass line in that song was impeccable, and I was just jamming as soon as I heard that bass line. And I think that song lives and dies on that sound, right? So yeah, cool, very cool. All right. Again, to like, I think this this project is kind of interesting because it feels like Siyeon's kind of shedding a idol image and going more for like the full-on rock band front person, like front woman vibe, and is a little freer to say whatever the hell she feels like without fear of, you know, the constraints that are put on idols. So I think that's cool too. So it's interesting to see that she has gotten a lot of flexibility to kind of say whatever she feels like with this project. All right. I think the album has found its groove for me in these last 3 songs. All right, let's check out Shame. Now we've got acoustic.
끄떡없던 아이가 있었다. 너는 후회하고 있을까? 내가 된 너의 지금을. 넌 아직도 날 미워하냐고. 물음을 던져도 눈앞에 아이는 책망을 덮고선 비틀린 눈빛이다. 비구름 속에서 숨은 해를 찾던 끝을 모르던 꿈을 꾸던 아이는 참 눈부신 그대로 좀 더 지켜줄 수 없던 나의 어린 나를 비추며 넌 더 아이답게 날 쓸 수 있고 짓고 새어나오는 한숨 그 숨에 날려 난 이대로 결코 가라앉고 또 난 널 위해 운다. 예고 없는 제 탓을 내 머릿속에서 들으는 적도 없었다. 기적을 바라던 내 쓸모없는 시간은 손살같게 지나. 텅빛에 가린 별 너는 기억하지. 두 눈 감고 속삭인 마지막 소원 그 눈부신 밤을 좀 더 지켜줄 수 없던 나의 어린 나를 비추며 넌 더 아이답게 날
Okay. Before we get to Iris, that one was really good. I think the framing of like addressing your own regrets in life by having a conversation with your younger self and having them hate you is an interesting way to view that lens. And musically, big old rock ballad. Like the emotion was there, the switch between the acoustic and electric, the big like nostalgic feeling, sweeping guitar sounds. Yeah, dude, these last couple of songs have just been right up my wheelhouse. Like this middle section so far has been amazing. So okay, it took me a little while to get settled in, but CRTK is winning me over. Let's go. Iris.
이제는 나도 어쩌면 넘어지지 않을 수 있을까. 견딜 만한 슬픔만 견디면 남들처럼 걸을 수 있을까. 긴 밤을 홀로 지새는 동안에도 반짝이는 별을 보았어. 내 것이 아니었던 그 눈부심에 인해 눈 감던 새벽을 기억해. 달빛도 들지 않는 허스른 진 이곳에 꽃이 피었다. 꿈결에도 꿈꿨던 햇살 이제 내게 숨결을 머무네. 그 진리였다고 믿었던 눈물 이제 저문 장마처럼. 시간은 언제나 기다려주지 않는다는 말이 있대. 이제는 안 된다고 고개를 내줬던 그날의 나를 배웅하네. 달빛도 들지 않는 허스른 진 이곳에 꽃이 피었다. 꿈결에도 꿈꿨던 햇살 이제 내게 숨결을 머무네. 그 진리였다고 믿었던 눈물 이제 저문 장마처럼.
Oh, I like the bandmates are coming in here.
잿빛의 새벽 속 눈물 짓던 나를 안아
Okay. Whew. What a vocal flex that was. Honestly, at the beginning, I thought this was basically going to be a Siyeon solo song where it was just her and the piano. And for a good chunk of the song, it was. And then that guitar riff and the drums came in and everything was like, okay, we're going full rock ballad. The last one, in comparison, seems like a jam session, whereas this is like a big old rock ballad. And yeah, big emotional, gorgeously sang track. I was just vibing. I was really just vibing with that, with her voice on that one. Siyeon could sing her way through anything, and it's pretty apparent here. Okay, masterpiece.
세상의 유일한 것 같아 그 곁을 유영하며 헤매다 다시 또 그때로 너와 나 함께하던 그날 속에선 여전히 행복해 보인다 마치 끊는 적 없던 것처럼 감히 영원을 말하던 그때 어렸던 사랑 가슴에 새겨진 뒤 몇 번이고 되풀이 돼 빛바랜 맘들 이제는 내게만 남은 추억일 뿐이야 선명하기엔 긴 시간 후에 희미함 가운데 끝없는 미로 속에 너와 나 함께하던 그날 속에선 여전히 행복해 보인다 마치 끊는 적 없던 것처럼 감히 영원을 말하던 그때 어렸던 사랑 가슴에 새겨진 뒤 몇 번이고 널 간직하며 길 잃은 채야 오늘도 아마 내일도 영원히 이대로 고여서 난 함께하던 그날만
A little bit of hesitation there.
그렇게
Yeah, dude. I'm bought in. I think there are a couple of songs that are going to be skips for me on my playlist, but these are definitely, this album has plenty that will end up on my playlist, that's for sure. Her vocals are insane. The harmonies were so nice in that one, and like it just kind of pulls you into your feels. This one being more about the naivety of a relationship, believing that it'll last forever, and kind of reflecting upon that post breakup. Yeah. Whew. Okay, Siyeon. Okay. CRTK. Junyoung, Gwanwoo, and Wonsuk. Okay, we're gonna have to learn which one is which. I think Gwanwoo might be the drummer from the Peace MV. And these two might be the guitarist and bassist, but we'll see.
Time to rise, the ground is clear. A new burns and breaks through the fear. It lights the path beneath your feet. Shouting, here's your next beginning. Through steady cheers and senseless noise, driving a train on angels, voice regret. It's the key ahead. Just check your mirrors.
Is this a full English song?
No wall can hold your run. Fly wide, a wind that moves for you. Feel the beat that's breaking through. Shine, sunlight, paint your skies. Breathe where your spirit learns to rise. Trust yourself. Oh, 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 oh. Love yourself, you one of a kind. Let your breathe be yours. Some sidewalk mouth will spark a fire. Tupac chatter drowned in this mic. Until it's round the darkness bay. Remember faith, we got the tray. Still buzz like neon flies. Plant your roots under cries. Just do what you can. Close wandering eyes to straight at you. No, I refuse that space. Fly right, a wind that moves for you. Feel the beat that's breaking through. Shine, sunlight, paint your skies. Breathe where your spirit loves to rise. Trust yourself. Oh, 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 oh. Love yourself. Oh, 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 oh. The night you wandered on alone, turn into straight to call your own. The scars you carry in your chest, you shelter you who won't be less. Drop the path you want to see. Fly right, a wind that moves for you. Feel the beat that's breaking through. Shine the sunlight, paint your skies. Breathe where your spirit longs to rise. Trust yourself. Oh, oh, oh. Love yourself. Oh, oh. You're the only one who knows where to go now. You're free. You're wild. You're wild. You're free. You're wild. You're wild. You're free. You're wild. You're wild.
Okay. So that was the album. I think that last one, while good, was not like, I think it was really cool that she did a full English track. I think she did a great job with her pronunciation and with getting it out there. I love the message. I wasn't vibing with it as hard as some of the other stuff we'd listened to on the album. I think overall, I think this is a very interesting mixed bag for me in terms of like the album. And I think Peace, Victor, and Kalish and Free didn't hit as like, and Free is kind of on the very edge of that. Like I would listen to Free and would skip, but like Peace, Victor, and Kalish weren't doing it for me. The rest of the album, however, Ride Through Masterpiece and the intro slap so hard. So like I don't know. It's I'm excited to see where they go from here. I think personally, if I were them, I would have had myself or Masterpiece as the title track, but I think that's my personal tastes overriding, you know, here. There's some definite bias in that. I'm super curious what you guys have to say about this album. Did you like it? Did you like know it was coming out? What's going on? Was it like what you expected? I think this was a really cool experiment and swing from Siyeon, and I hope they kind of continue to make big swings and doing their own interesting sound. You know, regardless of whether like I like every song on an album, I think this is an important project because it is just very, very different. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's gonna do it for me for today. Till next time, love you. Bye.